welcome back and welcome to week number 2 of Deep Dives. Today I'm going to be talking about typical office complaints for people who are sitting behind the desk all day long, and you're noticing that you have irritations or pains in your upper neck, shoulder region. So today's post is going to be a little bit about this. I'm going to dive deeper into what the complaints are. I'm going to dive into, as physiotherapists, what we look for, what I personally look for, and what I'm trying to see, what I can find. I'm going to talk a little bit about the habits that you can change to try and improve these office injuries. And then I'm going to give you a couple of exercises, okay? So one is going to be, I'm going to make one video for thoracic spine, your mid-back mobility, and one for your deep neck strength, all right? So that's going to be today's post. Stay tuned. All right, so when a patient comes into my office and complains about upper neck stiffness and mid-back stiffness or headaches coming from stress or sitting too long, there's a few things that I look for. So the main things that I want to look for is, how is their posture? Often when they come sit in front of me, their posture is better than ever. They're trying to show off their posture, if anything. But I ask them honestly, and often the truth comes out that, over time, just like all of us, after sitting straight, slowly over time, without taking breaks, you're going to slowly start to fall into a poor posture. And what I look for personally is patterns. So often if you're slouched over, what we can find is these muscles tend to be lengthened. Muscles on the front, for example, your pecs, the small muscles underneath your skull tend to get really tight. So these are the things as physiotherapists that we look towards, and things that we want to focus on when we try to think about our treatment methods. Now, the best way to go about tackling this is often to change your habits. What we find is, I'll talk to some of my patients and I'll ask them, I'm like, how often do you take a break in between your workday? And then they'll say, sometimes I'm so caught up in my work, I barely look at the time, and next thing I know, I miss lunch, I haven't gotten up for 3-4 hours. And so the main thing I want to address is making sure that you're taking time to get your body out of that position. So if you're falling into a poor position, making sure that you're constantly reminding yourself, either with a timer or whatever it may be, to help you get out of that position. There's a saying that the next position is the best position. So constantly making sure that you're moving, so that you're not falling too deep into poor postures and positions throughout the day. Another thing that you want to address is your ergonomic environment. Is your table too low? Is your neck slouching because you have to look down at the screen? Thinking about this can really address the situation and fix those habits.
Maar dit gaan we de komende week dus ook meer doorbouwen. Dat we het echt wat meer gaan alleen maar rechts toe rechts aan. Ja, ja, ja. 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 Maar duidelijk zit je al veel beter. Dus nu ook weer lekker mee bezig.